Good evening, everyone. This is T-Mac for T-Mac's American Experience. I'm out here at a new spot and an incredibly, amazingly beautiful spot. Here I'm out in Crawford County, Pennsylvania at the Erie Wildlife Preserve. And I found this spot by some people contacting me and saying to come down here out with us. So I'm not alone, thank God, because this place is pretty big and pretty creepy and a really cool spot. A lot of wetlands and mountains also. So we got hills and valleys in this, and it looks like it's going to be a good hike. And there's been a lot of activity reported around here for Bigfoot. So we'll go over hike objectives. So we look for the wildlife, the signs of wildlife, especially the predator activity. We look for habitat for a large apex predator to see if it's viable. Whether something's here. Okay, and then also, again, we look for Bigfoot, Yeti, Grassman, whatever you feel like calling him. The one who keeps throwing rocks at me or on about every one of my hikes or screaming at me. And I'm not alone, so I'm going to introduce you to some very interesting people in the Bigfoot world, the Bigfoot community. And we'll do that here in 1 second. I'm going to turn the camera around and then I'll be having these guys introduce themselves. So thank you for watching. Get ready for a great adventure here. Just be ready. Turn the volume up. Get ready because we're going to have some interesting stuff happen tonight. All right. Thank you for watching. Okay, now here I go. I'm not alone tonight. I have, go ahead, Tom.
I'm Tommy Cooper from Cryptovania, Facebook, Roku, all that kind of stuff. I'm here with Paul Frazier. He's with Western Ohio Bigfoot, and it's really going to be a good night. We're really looking forward to it.
Alrighty, so Tom, you were in several Bigfoot-themed movies and documentaries, right?
Yeah, I've been in Mountain Devil 2 and 3 and several things like that are available on Tubi or Roku, or Amazon. And yeah, it's really been a good ride.
Wow. All right. That is actually, that's really amazing here. And Paul has went to every darn Bigfoot spot that I'm jealous of. He's been to Boggy Creek. He's been to all these other places, Alabama's. I watched, both of these two have YouTube channels, and they're showing me some of their stuff. And guys, you got to check out their channels. They're small channels, but they have better stuff, way better stuff than me. The stuff that they're catching is amazing. That's one of the reasons I'm down here with these guys. So if you would, Tom, say your YouTube channel.
Cryptovania TV.
Okay.
Is my channel. And yeah, it's a great place to be. We show a lot of things that are obscure and things that are mainstream. So it's pretty wild.
Alrighty, so, and he also has on Facebook too, to check that out.
Yeah.
Cryptovania, kind of like Pennsylvania, only crypto. Okay, got it. I like the, alright, and Paul?
Paul Frazier. I have the Western Ohio Bigfoot Research. There's a Facebook group by that name, and also my YouTube channel.
All right.
That name.
So guys, check those out and give them a like and a follow and check them out. And then Paul brought something really interesting with us that we're about to blow to start this out. This is a shofar from Israel.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. We're going to see what kind of, if we get some responses from that. Now, right over here is a large swamp, and there's actually some decks and everything to go look out over that. We may do some points where we're sitting still just listening, and we'll move around some. Alrighty, so with that, let's get this going. Listen to this. I'm hearing a bunch of stuff moving in that swamp. Wow, listen to that echo through the valley. Now we have mountains surrounding us through this valley. If you've never heard a shofar blow, that's literally like a type of a ram's horn used
from a kudu.
Kudu, okay. That they use in Israel for a lot of the practices in Judaism going back to the ancient times, biblical time, going back to like Moses and everything. So, Jeremiah, I think Jeremiah.
If you look in the Hebrew, it's shofar.
Yeah.
They say blow the trumpet. Well, sometimes it is
It's blowing when anytime.
but a silver horn.
Yeah, anytime they say the blowing the trumpet, they're meaning that.
Well, like
shofar.
Jericho, that was shofars.
Yep, the walls of Jericho came down from the shofars blowing. Yeah. So Pennsylvania also has an animal that we don't have in Ohio, which is elk. So I don't know, and that has a similar sound even to some elk.
It kind of does. Yeah, you're right.
So, all right, from that on, okay. Again, this is your area, Tom, here. So we'll have you go away. He's had all kinds of interesting things happen to him out here. A lot of vocals. So keep your ears on. Get that volume up. Now, we checked this out a little bit in the daytime. A lot of turtles are nesting. We come across 2 of them laying their eggs, and we've seen a lot of them, the holes along the pathway where the eggs were already buried. So it's a hot, steamy night, 77 degrees with humidity at about 8,000%. I don't know, it's hot and sweaty. We had highs up into the 90s today. A lot of lightning bugs are out. We're on like a dirt road. We had like maybe 1 car go past us in about a 2 or 3 hour time span. So not much for noise pollution. Off in the distance you may hear the revving of an engine of a car. Not much. And other than that, we've had there should be no trains in this video. A unique feature. So again, Crawford County, Pennsylvania, if you look out over this field, lightning bugs galore. That will be hard to distinguish. Okay, if you want to say you see not even eye shine, but orb type stuff, there's a ton of fireflies. So it may just be them. Oh, and I do have to show for a couple of my viewers who like to see this, especially Erica and Hattie, this is an outhouse. So there's the bathroom on the right. It's like a Creed and Clearwater revival.
An ecologically friendly outhouse.
Okay, yes. That's what that stack is. Yes, they have corn cobs in there. Okay. That would make me excited to use it. So we're going to head into some more woods here. All of this is a preserve. But it's a little after 9:30 at night. I just like looking out over this, more into this valley. There's several different like pond slash swamp wetland areas in this, and then there's other sides where you'll see some peaks of some of the Pennsylvania mountains here, the Alleghenies. Or I'm sorry, Alleghenies, not Appalachian Mountains. I do believe it's part of. And I just like that scene out there with all the fireflies going on. And as we start to get a little darker here, I am going to have to click on a light. So I am going to start out with right here, the PowerTech Warrior Okay, 4,200 looms. Pretty bright. Kick that on here, because now we got to try to look for eye shine.
I thought there might be some deer. I didn't see any.
Yeah. We have like winds. There's no breeze at all. As hot and humid it is, there's no breeze. So.
I'm sure glad you had some bug spray.
Yeah. Yeah, they're thick out tonight. The bugs are. And I'm gonna have them. They're the only thing not treated on me is my screens to my cameras, and the bugs will constantly land on them. So we'll walk into here. This will loop around. We'll go into a creepy pine forest area. You know my opinion on that. I do have the thermal running, which I'm going to start the thermal camera up and recording. Okay, thermal camera is recording now. Okay, so here we go. Crawford County, the Erie Wildlife Preserve. And then a lot of the frogs. And we were hearing some bullfrogs earlier too, so we'll probably end up hearing some of those big, deep bullfrog sounds. Yes, I'm hearing the bullfrogs go off too. There. Over here. This looks like the ground where those pine trees are is water, swamp. There goes a bullfrog. So definitely that's swampy back there. You coming this way?
Oh, we're going this way.
We're going to cut into a trail that cuts into the woods. This continues on, and I don't know, we may get there, we may not. This little loop here is about an hour, or sorry, a mile around. I'm going to click off the power tech. And put the headlamp on. Hopefully maybe I can catch some better eye shine. Excuse me. Notice that the frogs went quiet. There they go. Got a couple of them coming back.
Man, it feels like it's so much hotter down by the body of water.
Yep, we're gonna head down by this, I don't know if it's a lake, pond, whatever. What is it, a reservoir?
I think multiple things. I think the beavers are in there, but there's a dam also.
Okay. Okay, so it might be the beavers main.
There's quite a few dams in this place.
That's so lots of water. You know, it's just like this. We did the first hike. I had no equipment issues. As soon as we start on this one, I'm starting to have equipment issues. Really, when we get to a stopping point, I gotta adjust. My pants are starting to slide down.
You need to stop for a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Turn this off. Cool, all right. I'm adjusted now. I have that problem here is as I age, men have there where our rear ends go flat and our pants fall off. I got a thermal hit on a tree. Okay. You got your thermal camera?
Yeah.
Okay, see if yours, because I think yours might be a little better quality. I got a mark halfway up the tree. Looks pretty decent sized. We heard some sort of, I don't know if that was canine.
Still seeing it?
Where'd it go? I had to, yes, I got it. Hold on a second, I gotta move over here. I got right straight ahead of me. Halfway up this tree right in front of me, I'm getting a weird heat signature. You see that on there?
I see it on yours.
Mm-hmm. Is it not showing up on yours?
Might be blocking.
Here, stand right where I'm at. I'll move over. Stand right here. Because when I move over, I can't see it. I don't know if there's, might not be anything. Again, we had an incredibly hot day. Maybe retaining heat. Bugs are obnoxious.
A lot of times the trees will have like a red glow on here.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't right now. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay. All right.
It's all on yours though.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to keep our eyes open, I guess. I don't know if there's anything.
That was right where the tree snap happened.
Yes. We're at the spot where he had a tree snap.
Did it fall over?
Yeah.
Okay. At night?
Mm-hmm.
Bugs. Holy cow, are they bad. Okay. Again, we are officially past, it's officially summer. This is June the 24th.
Yep, that's the solstice.
2025, we're past the solstice. And I wanted to go out and hike on that night. Just, body was not cooperating enough for it. Sorry, I'm swatting at bugs. I am coated in the camping cologne, and they're still kind of coming at me. My clothes are all treated with repellent slash killing, so if they land on my clothes, they're gonna die. And we got a lot of damage from, looks like storm damage. So the frogs will be even louder as we get up by the water, but there's a place that's really cool to overlook the water. I literally had one go in my ear. Oh, I hate that. Bug try to fly straight in your ear. Oof. So you can see a lot of trees. Look at how that one's leaning. A lot of damage. Storms tore that one up. Looks like it tore that out by the roots. It hasn't completely fallen. This guy's leaning across the path here. Looks like it's about to, I think it's totally dead. Just heard a boom. Did you? Or a bang or whatever that was?
It sounded like a boom to me.
All right.
That was pretty far, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I heard something that, yeah, it sounded real far away.
Now Paul's got similar to what I have with my razors. They amplify the headset there, amplifies the sound on there. I may have to put them on to keep bugs out, but it's so hot. So where this is kind of difficult. I'm hearing something over there.
Is it?
Canine. There's bullfrogs going. There goes that's a dog barking, right?
Yeah.
That's just, yeah. It's a domestic. It's really cool, this little bridge. It's a really cool place here. I did not get any of the details like acreage or anything. I'll have to check that out later and see if I can get that information. So we were in here earlier in the daytime when it was sweltering. Tried to look for prints. Seen deer and some other smaller critters. But did not see a whole lot else right now, but we were not trying to make our own path either. Is that thunder?
I don't know. Maybe it's like heat thunder?
I don't know. It can be off in the distance because we got like clear skies out here. So, but it did look like east of us, which would be moving away from us. Looked like some thunder clouds, but not forecast rain. But stranger things have happened. Again, there's no wind. Winds at 0 miles an hour. Literally the still of the night. Tom, how many of those movies did you die in?
I think 6.
6. Okay,
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah.
6 times he has been murdered by Bigfoot.
That was a lucky number.
Yeah. So, the guy, so, like I said, this is a good guy to have out with me because if Bigfoot's going to kill someone first, probably him.
Yeah, soon coming out is The Legend of Pigman.
The Legend of Pigman
Yeah.
that he is in,
Legend Hunters film.
that he is going to be coming out here soon. We'll talk more about that later. I know he said in that one he gets to be the Bigfoot's buddy.
That's why I have that awesome growth.
Yes, that's why he's got his Duck Dynasty beard in the 90-degree heat. Yeah, I'm hearing some thunder off in it.
What's that? Look, deer up ahead.
Oh, straight up ahead of us. Where is he? There he is. Yep. Got him. See, where'd he go? There he goes. Oh, there's one goes running.
Yeah, I saw that eye shine. I said, whoa, what's
Good
that?
catch. I like finding the deer. Deer are one of the larger prey animals that an apex would need. There they are. Oh, there he is. There's 2 of them I got on the thermal. See if I can catch them here a little bit. I got them right.
Yeah, we're both right ahead of you.
Yep. But I'm not, for some reason, it's not picking that eye shine up that I can see with my eyes on the camera. Thermal's got them real good. But
Be wild if you got a Bigfoot running over and grabbing one of them.
right here, we'll try this. I'm hearing thunder in the background. So
Or it could growl.
yeah, it's not a growl. I think that's thunder. Yeah, they're moving around there. I can see them on the thermal. I cannot pick them up. But cool. We got a first catch there. I did catch a little bit of that on there. And you know how I love, again, signs of the wildlife. So those deer are still sitting there watching us. They haven't moved away. Interesting.
Pretty new.
We got a fresh break
Yeah.
like that.
Still green. Oh, wait. Yeah. I guess it's not so green.
We have not had high winds lately either. That's the big thing, is we haven't had a storm lately. Bugs off. Okay, our deer are still over here. They're actually like watching us, kind of.
Yeah, I was thinking, Tommy, about the, I was saying, we thought we hear voices when it rains. And then a lot of times when you hear creaks or something, it sounds like you might hear it. That's why we call them
Okay.
where it came from.
The other thing is the Wayland bridges.
I think a lot of stories about bridges.
When we get up by the water
Yeah.
deck, we'll be able to have a perfect view of the sky right now. I'll show you. We got a canopy of trees that you really can't see through. Now up here, we found two different painted turtles laying eggs during the daytime, and we could see the signs that there were others that laid their eggs all along these paths. There's these little holes. I'll point them out later. Like bugs off the screen and everything. Here's a jet going over top. And some more thunder. We don't have cell signals worth a darn out here. A couple of cars off in the distance. And again, a lot of frogs. That's a car. Those bullfrogs going back and forth. Almost sound like voices, but they're bullfrogs.
Yeah, it does feel about two.
Looks like we're getting a little steamy, foggy out here. And it's almost like we hit a cool spot over here.
switch this and just got the AC on full.
Thunder keeps going in the background. And when we get up to the deck, I'm gonna try. I'll have to like check and make sure that there's not gonna be a thunderstorm hit us.
I heard movement.
What?
Just thought I heard movement over here a second.
Let me get my ears on.
Might have been a deer. Something's moving.
Okay. Darn it. My batteries went dead in my razors.
Oh,
When I pulled them out of the bag, they accidentally got turned on.
you hear a lot of people saying when they're walking like this, they'll hear something and as soon as they stop, it stops.
Right.
And when they start again, it starts.
Yep. And the bugs are heading for my ears. Yeah, I hadn't checked the batteries in the razors in a while, but when I pulled them out of the bag, it accidentally got turned on. So didn't one of my backup flashlights totally burned itself out in the bag. So I gotta, when I'm packing, I need to do a better job. Here we go. Made it to the deck. I'll show you. Welcome to the wetlands.
All hands on deck.
Yeah. So welcome to the wetlands. Shows a few of the beaver and blue heron and ducks and stuff like that. So this is going to be a good spot for us. It's a beautiful view over here. They actually have like telescopes for tourist view because it is a spectacular view out here. Oh, ooh. There's some of the lightning over there. All right, I gotta shut off and I'm gonna try and check the weather real quick, so I'll be back and we'll be looking out over. It's like a pond slash marsh, beaver pond type thing. Alrighty, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I did check, and ooh, that was a bolt of lightning flash. This little storm is right at the Ohio-Pennsylvania line. We're in Titusville, or south of Titusville, Pennsylvania. We're in Crawford County. But further in, they said it is about 10 after 10, and said by midnight that'll get over this way. But because we had these clear skies and this open view, we can see this. Ooh. It's kind of cool to capture, I guess.
Yeah.
But one of the things we wanted to do was find a good spot to plant ourselves. But let me get a light on this. We'll put it all the way up. Look at all the bugs. Oh, yay. Holy cow. I'm going to make all of them come over here, too. Okay, literally, I got to hit. Holy crap. Okay, douse the light. They're swarming enough on my camera. But, hey. Okay. So, this might be a good spot to set off my predator collar.
I think so.
Let's do it. Okay.
And we can do the improv show after that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna hit the coyote ones. Okay. You ready? This gets loud. So if you're watching, watch your eardrums here. Okay. Alrighty. Coyote collar. Coyote locator, it's called. I can find it here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bullfrogs going off.
Mm-hmm.
Bullfrogs and bugs. Man, they ain't eating enough of these things. So you can see the mountain over on the other side, and there's another crack of lightning. Oh, put this away. A lot of the times with this coyote locator, it may be 15, 20 minutes later, something starts to respond, or a half hour even. What was that? Can you hear? Something hit on the roof.
Yeah.
Throwing a rock at you and they miss.
I don't know if that was, I don't know if that was loud enough to be a rock, but I don't know, a stick or something hit on the roof.
And trees above the roof.
It was kind of, it was light.
Wind.
Huh?
No wind.
There's no wind. So, yeah. It's neat. I was looking at that. The storm was south of Andover, Ohio, right at the Ohio-Pennsylvania line. This was not in the forecast, by the way. It was tomorrow was supposed to have the rain. That bang up job by the Weather Channel again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set the camera down. I completely don't know what direction something might happen, but I'm gonna keep something on to record the noise. Bugs are having a field day with my light. I also have some little flashes of lightning on the other side of us too.
It's not supposed to be here till midnight.
It said it wasn't going to reach here till close to midnight.
Okay. When it's 10:20.
Yeah. So I'm going to say when I looked at it, it was south of Andover, but going right over that southern tip like Jamestown, PA, and right around there. And it's a ways over here. We're near Oil City, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Pretty cool view right here with the lightning coming over that mountain there.
Yeah, that is a cool view over that mountain. The lightning over the mountain. I just don't want to have this on the railing because I'm clumsy and prone to bump it into the water.
Ambient noise.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. What is it? ASMR?
Yeah.
As my wife calls it, ASMR. It's funny because my daughter gets mad when she calls it that. Ooh, that was a big crack of lightning. Lot of bugs out. Holy cow. A lot of lightning bugs too. So we're seeing flashes of lightning bugs out there too. This is what the summer hikes are like. Sweaty and buggy and as hot as it got today. We had the 3 H's, the hazy, hot, and humid today, and that usually a lot of times heat produces the thunderstorms.
We waited all winter to have weather like this.
Not me.
Not me. I hiked all winter. I don't know if you watched. I went out and hiked in. That's the way we do it on the cameraman and crew. All year round. So, I honestly, yes, fall is my favorite time of year. Springtime is pretty good too, but springtime is usually pretty wet. Summer is buggy and hot and sweaty. But we get to that.
When in spring, you start getting the green, so it starts getting harder to see. But
Yeah.
in
Fall, everything.
you can see pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what through the winter time. I was even looking in April there, man. I had clear views through the forest. I could see like the thermal was picking up stuff 200 yards away.
It's crazy.
There's no way
how
it
in
can
April,
now.
How fast it just turns green.
Yeah, well, we got a crap ton of rain. We had a ton of snowfall. I know Connie ended up with well over 100 inches. So we had a lot of rain. We had a very rainy spring too. So just right for breeding all the bugs. I'm going to say the winter was really cold, which is supposed to kill a lot of the bugs and make them, there'd be less of them, but I'm not seeing evidence of that. Ooh, there goes another one. Yep. So right now I'm hoping maybe we get some sort of audio, like something sound off, a howl, screech, hoot, whatever, you know. Again, if I turn my flashlight on, there's about a jillion bugs over there that head straight towards me.
Yeah.
So, because I would like to put that light on there, seeing if I can catch anything on the other side. There you go. Bugs just don't want to leave this light alone.
That's good. They're leaving me alone.
This is an awesome place to take in a thunderstorm.
Really, yeah, not bad. I don't know, because it would blow this way. We are facing east right now. And a thunderstorm would come in from this direction. I'm sorry, I said facing east. We're facing west right now. I get that backwards. Dyslexia. We're facing west towards Ohio, and that would mean the rain, if it had any wind to it, would blow right into here. But still pretty cool. You hearing anything besides frogs?
No.
Bless you. I just heard a stick break right over this direction.
Surprised I'm not hearing any owls.
Well, I love catching them.
They could be all around this place. You don't eat frogs?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think they're, I mean, they might. It's funny, those bullfrogs, it almost sounds like chatter, but it's bullfrogs. Huh. It's weird.
Why, sir?
That's stars in the sky, and there's some planes flying over in the distance that we're catching. We got planes and clear stars and clear sky on there. That's weird. Did you hear that as a bird? It's a date bird sound.
I heard that, yeah.
That is weird for this time of night. Getting away, bugs. Hearing jet going overhead too. So one side we got stars in the sky, and the other side we got thunder and lightning. Let's see if I can position this to have this. You see, there is a ledge up there, but the other side of that is water, and I'm clumsy and I'm not taking the risk. Get off. They're just attacking my screens. And I think if I turn off the camera, something's going to sound off. I won't be able to get it back on in time. You know, that's kind of how it usually goes.
Right.
It's almost as if they know, because there's several times with cameraman, we turned our cameras off and then had a big rock throw and clink next to us, and none of us had we all just had powered down our cameras. One of them, Jack, kept his on, and there was the other four of us had all turned our cameras off, and a big rock clinked right next to my foot, coming down from top of a ridge line with some force too.
There's been times where I'll be walking along, just talking away, and I'll look down and see I forgot to hit the record button.
I don't think I've had that happen yet. That's I'm going to call that a uniquely yours.
And I hit record and say, as I was saying.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to kill this for a little bit. All right. We'll be back in a little bit. I'll probably miss something. Come turn it back on, telling you I just heard something. But I'm going to kill it for a little bit.
I got my recorder going.
Alrighty. We'll be back. All right. Got our stuff moving. We're going to roll out. We didn't hear anything. It's a quiet night. But we're going to roll out and actually head back the way we came. And when we get back to that main path, We're going to take a right. All right. This is another thing here. There's a ton of berry bushes over here. And on this side too, lots of berry bushes, which is it's another thing for a large omnivore food source. My equipment, I gotta adjust. Everything likes to shift after I start to move. I had to put the razors down. Thankfully, Paul had some extra batteries. Because the bugs keep trying to get in my ears. A little foggy through here. Look at that, that's kind of creepy. Bugs on the lens. Spider webs. Spider. See, the bad part about being front man, I get to eat all the spider webs. You can go in front of me if you want. Gladly let you take the spider webs.
Okay.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
And I've got the beard.
That's right. Yes. With great beard comes great responsibility. Trying to fly in my mouth since I can't get in my ears right now. Okay, Paul's back there a little ways. Kind of double timing it here since we've actually already been through here. Paul's way back there. I don't like leaving him behind there. It's going to spread us out a little bit. I don't see Paul anymore. Where's Paul? There's his light. He's way back there. It's getting me worried though. I'm gonna wait for him to get up here. bugs are keep attacking my light here on the getting in front of my lens. Now with these razors on, I got my hearing amped up times 8. It's amazing how much more detail I'm hearing. Because even when I run this video through the editor, I can only turn the volume up times 4. So what I'm hearing now is going to be louder than what you'll even hear on the video when I have the razors on. Okay, Paul's starting to catch up. This looks like a game trail right through here. There is Paul back. I may just double check to see it all right. So Tommy has had back here large branch breaks and a lot of different types of vocals. I'm not hearing it tonight, but you know, who knows what we'll get. The night is still young. What is that I'm hearing? Trying to feel for the volume knob, and for some reason I can't even find it. There it is. Okay. Making sure it's all the way up. Oh gosh, I hear Paul cough there.
I'm hearing some howls, huh?
Yeah, I started to hear some. I heard some howls. That's why I was trying to figure out what it was. Paul's got his ears on. Ooh, there it goes. Are you hearing that?
The owl?
I'm hearing some weird howls. There it goes again. Don't know if that's going to pick up, but I'm definitely hearing it.
I thought it was a bardo.
That sounds, I don't know, might be, but it's big. There it goes again. Again, the howls don't sound close, as you can probably tell. Ooh, man, are you hearing that?
Yeah.
It almost doesn't sound like a howl, it sounds like whooping. I don't know.
You can hear like one is over here, one is over there.
Yes,
Calling back and forth.
they're calling back and forth, yes.
But usually when one answers, then they start going on.
Uh-huh. Ooh, there it goes. That. There we go. That sounded like an owl. Woods are coming along. There it goes. You gotta drop in the comments if you're hearing this, because I have the razors on. But the woods has definitely come alive now. I'm hearing it. Now we need the frogs to be quiet. Frogs are loud. It really sounds like monkeys. Drop in the comments if you're hearing that. There it goes.
Yeah, that's not a lot like it's
There you go. Another hoot. There's another trail going that way. Man, these woods are alive. I'm hoofing it. Now I'm sweating here. Said there's a dam up ahead. We're gonna go see. And another pond. For some reason my tack vest keeps shifting onto my right shoulder, which is the one that just had the surgery. It's still got a lot of pain in it. This is interesting. It's like a bridge, a metal bridge. Pretty cool. Oh, concrete. Okay. Is this the dam you were talking about?
Yeah, I think so. I think you said it was an ice dam.
A what?
Ice dam.
Oh,
I think it's for flood control.
Oh,
I don't know for sure. This should be Snake Central.
that's what I would think.
yeah.
Because they're going to come out here to grab some heat. So we got to keep our eyes open for snakes. Spider web. There we go. Really cool. I don't know what that thing is. This is like Bullfrog Central, though. So I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a crane, but for what? I don't know. What is that? Here. Getting like overwhelmed with noise here. Water, that's water gushing. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. We got a chorus of bullfrogs going. Yeah. And interesting. I got let's see. Let me put my ears back on. I'm getting bugs. They're bad tonight. They're real bad. How far does this go?
I think it just drains into the next pond.
No, I mean this road.
That's the end of the road, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so then there's nowhere to go but back then.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a dam. It drains from one side to the other. Still don't know what the crane is for, but keep trying to go to my mouth. And I got another one on the darn lens. Keep an eye open for snakes and to come out to grab some heat.
These snakes are probably so full of bullfrogs, they're not even interested in doing anything.
Right? The gate's open. But now we know why we have this road. Or why they have a road back here. I still wish I had like another, at least one more hand. I gotta slow it down some here. I'm like sweating like mad. Let's see. How's back there? Doing okay. You got a road that goes down there. I don't know what to. Smells like cucumbers.
Yeah.
That usually means copperheads.
Yeah.
A sweet cucumber smell right now, so copperheads do that as a warning. I believe that's copperheads. Do that. And I know it's a poisonous snake that does that. Frog shut up.
Yeah. Like they flip the switch. Yeah, the X.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Right back there. We got an X. I don't know if X marks the spot or not. I turn my battery down, or light down, it's getting too hot. Starts eating up power. Yeah, right there is a good shot of that X. I like this opening here. You can see out through a lot of stuff. But I'm not seeing any signs of animals. A gigantic spider web. Another one. Boy, he's really moving out. He's going like he's in a hurry. I mean, I like that's a hiking adventure channel, but man, you gotta stop and take time to look around and listen. Sightings. Nope. I see his flashlight. We're back up to the front here, to the gate, which I'm thankful for. It's a hot, sweaty night. So, there's the shit house. Erica's shit house. Alrighty. So, we're back up here. I'm going to end this now. Thank you for watching. This has been a pretty cool trip back here. Very interesting woods. Alrighty, and there may be a part 2 to this video. Alright, thank you and God bless you.